Good morning. Good morning. Today is day 4, and we are visiting the Darién National Park in Panama. We're currently anchored at Playa Muerto, which is a small coastal village of the Embera people, where we are going to be given the opportunity to meet the chief and to learn more about their culture and customs as well as buy some of their crafts. So I'm I'm excited about that and excited to see what they have to offer. I'm sure they're pretty crafty people. The Smithsonian's journey expert did warn us yesterday that their sense of style is very different than ours. Think National Geographic. It's very sparse clothing, and they cover themselves with a type of mud mixture to protect their skin against the sun and mosquitoes. Very smart. So my plan is to not show the women or children up close if I can help it, but rather show my side quest of exploring the environment. I'm just really hoping it doesn't rain on us.
All right, we made it. Came in fast and furious. Had to put my phone away. I was scared I was gonna lose it. Watch this other one come in. So we had the invited people meet us, escort us up to the beach. I'm waiting to sit down so I can clean my feet and put my walking shoes on. Very cool. Here they come, coming in fast and furious, full speed ahead. And we had the guys meet us at the boat, help pull you in, and turn the boat around so that they can take off at full speed from the beach. You can see the boat, our ship, back behind the rocks there. So far, so good. All right, now I need to change my walking shoes. Bad as I want to take a piece of rock, I won't do it because I saw a Brady Bunch, and I know they could bring bad luck. They're taken off the island. See how just at the time, modern day television creates a mindset for life. Isn't that crazy? But hey, I won't do it. I won't do it. As much as I want to, I won't do it. Look at that. Cool. This is why I brought hiking shoes. And this is probably why I should have gotten into some kind of shape before coming in, but I'm dealing with it. I'm trying not to be breathing hard. But I am staying next to the rail. It is very, very humid. I had my sunglasses on, but I took them off because they kept fogging up. All right, let's keep going. This is a national park, so it's very civilized, obviously, and for tourists. Hola.
Buenas.
Yes. Holy smokes. Definitely should have got in shape. All right, viewpoint number 1. Trying really hard not to breathe hard in the camera, but just came up those stairs. Actually, this whole hill. All right, heading up that way. All right, I'm going to continue to go up. The handrail went away, but the trail is still there. I see people up top. Look at that. It is very, very humid, but I like the peacefulness of it, to where it's very possible hiking may become my thing. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it'll be fun doing it. Look at that, it's red clay. There's a lot of what's here. Pretty cool. Okay, headed back down. All right, didn't want to videotape myself going down because I needed hands for balance. My shoes are full of mud also, so it makes it a little bit more slippery. But I think I'm on the good side now. The good thing is that there's a bunch of roots that are used as natural steps. There we go. This stuff looks comfortable. It's actually a little bit more flat. It may not look like it, but it is. Next downward hill. I'm not going to film myself, but that's where I'm going. Okay, not too bad. Look at me being smart. Trying to stay on the grassy part because I know there's more traction there. I'm walking sideways, and just in case I do slip. With the shoes that I have, a pretty good grip on it, pretty good traction. They're hiking shoes made for this type of terrain. So look at me, how smart I am to at least get the right shoes, but not smart enough to get in shape. Story of my life. Was interesting. It was dances from the girls. First one was the frog dance. Forgot what the second one was. Jaguar dance, I think. Now I'm going up and taking some side quests, see how far I can go. All right, headed up to the waterfall. That's where we're going. Putting the phone down so I don't fall. Alright. Now we're getting into a more grassy type trail, which means it isn't used as much. It's quite alright. Okay. Look at this massive beast. Woo. Sucker's huge. I'm pretty sure it's been here for a while. Can't tell how tall it is. Can barely see it through the leaves. Oh, there we go. Look at that. All right, I hear it. See a little bit of it. All right, made it. The waterfall. Here it is. Not sure if this is good or bad, but definitely flowing. Tempted to go up these stairs, but I know I can't. I shouldn't. It's almost like random buttons. I want to push them. I also want to go up these stairs just to explore, see what's going on. Looks like it used to be a place to go. Looks like there's an old handrail there. Probably since been covered over by nature. All right, that was the waterfall. Heading back over and try to get to the next side quest, which I believe is a look out of the islands. Check this guy out. I realized I wasn't recording when I was going to show y'all this. Coming down Trucker stairs, it's kind of steep, no railing. But then it's like, hey, which way do I go? I'm not sure. All right, you ready for it? There we go. Look at that, boy. Oh yeah. Beautiful. All right. Just past Hugh Neighbors, one of the Smithsonian experts that joined us. He's the expert on the Panama Canal and just Panama in general. Going downhill. I have a feeling this goes to the beach, which I'm not mad at. Don't know where we came from. Palms down here. It's very, it's a lot of cover, which is good. Nerd alert, more rocks. I've been touching rocks and trees as I go along to let the forest know that I am friendly. I am here for them, and I pose no danger. What is this guy doing? Look at that. Where'd you go? Oh, that was a huge crab. Oh, there you go. There's your house. Look at those legs. Woo-wee. This is great. I'll definitely see more hiking in my future. If anything, just to experience the nature that God gave us as humans. I'm not exactly sure what those are. Certainly, I'm glad people have figured out what's good to eat and what's not. Can't imagine being an early human, not knowing if the last thing you ate is actually going to be your last meal. Oh wow. Here we go. We're getting to the beach. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'll stop walking here in a second. Go in landscape mode. Wow. Oh, there's our boat. Excuse me, our ship. Do a video panoramic. I want to get a little bit closer if I can, if the dog will let me. Had to come touch this rock. This thing is massive. Head that way. All right, heading back up, going uphill. Whew. We'll get it done. Southwest, see what's up here. Oh, this is what I smell. I wonder if this actually works also as like a lighthouse. I know definitely keep mosquitoes away, which is great. Starting to rain again. Gotta head back that way to the tent. Kids are definitely enjoying themselves. They know nothing else. Our Smithsonian expert, Dennis, said that while the Mbeda sometimes will leave the community because it's so hard to get back, once they leave, they never come back. So a lot of the times they stay here for generations. All right, had to go back, just take my shoes off, how dirty they are. So I'm going to the ocean, try to wipe them off and get the obligatory feet in the sand as water washes over them. We'll see how it goes. I gotta catch the tide.
Yeah, that's a wicked picture in itself.
Alright, headed back to the boat, leaving the island. That's the beach I was at.
All right, I'm changed. I had lunch. Didn't eat as much as I thought I would. I think I was just tired. Had the salad bar with smoked salmon, some smoked halibut. Really good. Oh my gosh. Seafood is good. It's like thin sliced stuff, so it's not too bad. I thought I was going to be able to have enough room and have an appetite for. I think they had some smoked salmon today, at least on the everyday menu. That's what I was going to get. I can maybe get that later. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to go visit the bridge where captain and crew are and see how all that works. I'm expecting old school dials and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's all electronic now. And then there is two lectures today from the one from each of the Smithsonian experts. And then I believe, to look back at the schedule again, I think there's a casino night. And then we've been having what's called tea time, American tea time. And that's been about 4 o'clock, and with some various desserts that are there. So one of the ladies was joking about having dessert before dinner, and I was like, well, you're on vacation. You could, it's just how it works here. So we'll see. We'll follow back up tonight to give a recap. All right, finally stopped raining. The sun is out. Let's go see what's going on. Holy. Oh yeah, it's nice and humid. Even more so. Get a view of the ocean from here. And day 4. In the afternoon, did a lot of boat activities. There was a lecture from Hugh Neighbors. He did a lot. He's does more of kind of geopolitical type information on Panama, Costa Rica, kind of the Central American politics. Gave a handout, so that should be good. Had tea time. It was chocolate today. It was really good. A chocolate cake, a chocolate mousse, a smoothie, and some kind of chocolate cookie. And then I went to the bridge. That was pretty interesting. It was very electronic, but there was a lady in there where she was charting manually with protractor, degrees, angles, all of this stuff penciled on a map and charting our course. And she said she did that because it's really a check against the GPS system, and it's also good to have in case for some reason the GPS system goes out or the electrical system goes out. They can always navigate old school through pencil and a map and angles and protractors and nerdy stuff like that. There was also a lecture from the other Smithsonian expert, Dennis. He talked about the birds in Central America. Very interesting. He's total nerd. He's funny, but his humor just kind of comes out of nowhere. He gave a link to an app. Sorry, I'm just tired. To an app that I downloaded because I heard some birds today in the forest, and I was able to upload the sound that I recorded, and it turned out to be a wren that was singing. And during his lecture, he had mentioned that these wrens are often heard but not seen. So I mean, it matched, made sense. The dinner was fine. I didn't do the sit down dinner. I just kind of went through the salad bar buffet, and it was good. Just some salmon, halibut. What else? It kind of made me like a charcuterie board type thing with the different meats and cheeses and fruits and nuts. That was pretty good. Sat and talked to one of the ladies that I met. She was also a solo traveler, so just spent time talking to her as we were finishing our drinks. She's a very nice lady. She's 77, I think, which is about the average age of the people that I'm coming across. I mentioned to a couple of people that today's the last day of my 40s. Whew, can't believe it. And almost everybody, of course, is like, absolutely not. There's no way that you're turning 50. But you know, getting a good kick out of that. We ended the night just now with a casino night. Very very, you know, definitely not Vegas by anything. They gave us money to get. I meant to keep one to use ship money and play blackjack, roulette, and some other games. I called them carnival games because they seemed hard to win. Other people were winning, I just wasn't. And then just went back to blackjack, and then they had like an auctioned off like a pen and a notebook and you know different things. But I mean, it was fun. Started to get ready for tomorrow. First, I guess urban tour, city walking tour in Panama City. So looking forward to that. Man, I'm tired. I'm still out of breath from today. So I'm hoping that I can eventually catch that up. All right. Good night.